Who do I have with me here today?
You have Glynn Hackney.
Have you had a good day today?
It's been pretty nice.
That's good.
Certain places back then that you couldn't go, like was some stores up on Franklin Street that was just for white folks only. We couldn't go in. I remember in one of the drugstores up on Franklin Street that we couldn't go in, and was another restaurant. We'd go by there, but you just stand out there and look, but you couldn't go inside. I could go to Durham and buy a pair of shoes for $2. They didn't really have a store around here that we could go in other until they built the Roses years later. So we would go up to, they had a Trailway bus station used to be up on Franklin Street, and catch the bus to go to Durham. They had some black-owned stores over there, clothing stores over there. But it wasn't too many places in Chapel Hill where you you could go to buy clothes. And it was kind of dangerous around here at this time, especially out in Carrboro. Yeah, they were real prejudiced out there. Now, you didn't want to be seen out there, especially not by yourself. So if you had to go through out there, best you go in groups. And as a matter of fact, at that time, Lincoln High School, they had their football stadium was out there in Carrboro. And we would go to the games, and you had to go through Carrboro. And one of the house out there, if you walked up on the sidewalk, this man that was sitting on his porch in a rocking chair with a shotgun in his lap. He would pull the gun on you if you walk up on the sidewalk. He claimed that, that was his yard. So you had to walk out in the street. When I was in the 5th grade, I worked on a milk delivery truck. I had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get on the milk truck. So we delivered milk out in the area, out by Ephesus, out in that area. So I would get up at 4 o'clock. He would pick me up at 4:30 and bring me back at 8 o'clock, whereas then I had to leave and had to be at school at 8:30. See, back then my parents, they didn't have much money, so I worked to earn my own money. Back then, you could take a quarter, and you could buy a soda, a bag of chips, a piece of candy, and a honey bun for about a quarter, because stuff that got about a nickel back then. We could go to the movie at 12 o'clock, noon, pay a quarter, and stay in there all day long. So during the summer, it was so hot. We go into the movie theater, since it was air conditioning. We didn't have air conditioning stuff at home then. So we would go in there at 12 noon and stay in there until about 7 o'clock in the evening and come out when it cooled down a little bit. And we had them cookies about that big around that you get 2 of them for a penny.
You get 2 big cookies for a penny?
For a penny.